Okay, so I've already talked about this, okay? But I just recently watched the video of Sasha Spielberg, and she said that I cannot pick the right man for myself. And I think it's interesting because to me there is no notion such as wrong person. If you were together, you somehow attracted each other, and this person cannot be wrong because this person like you needed to have that experience for one reason or another. I don't know. But I think I was also very scared of, like, what if I will be with a certain person in a relationship and it will bring me to hell? I mean, it will end up in like breakup, divorce, whatever. And I'm gonna sit there literally cursing myself um, for making a mistake where I kind of knew that something can go wrong. And, you know, like, I would literally like crucify myself. But, like, there is no such thing as a wrong person. Don't be afraid of being with the wrong person, because if somehow you're with them, that means that you're mirrors of each other. Like, it cannot be otherwise. Either it's like a like tyrant and a victim, or either it's like you're this and you're alike, or you're like, conversible alike. So it's like you can't, you simply can't be with someone who's not like you, or who you didn't need for whatever reason, for lesson, experience. Just, and also remember that everything is love. So every person you meet is like loves you, literally. We all love each other as angels, like we as souls, like we all love each other. It's just the humans that forget it. They hate each other. So it's like, don't be afraid of anything. Your soul is like the only thing that is forever, that always existed, always exists, and always will exist. So it's like forever. Your soul cannot be damaged. Your soul cannot be killed. Your soul will always exist, and your soul is pure love. And you have to remember that. So you literally, like, I have on my phone, I have this, I don't know how it's called, a picture on my phone where it's like locker screen picture, and it says you've got no reason to be afraid. And I think that is such a great reminder, because you really have no reason to be afraid. If you mess up this life, you have like a bazillion infinite lives toward you that you can choose, and you can still do this whatever you want to do. And I say this, but sometimes it's hard for me to like grasp that, because I always like have fear of missing out, and fear of, oh, I lost this opportunity, I could have done this, blah, 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 blah. But like, you have a gazillion million years ahead of you, and it's like, you literally, like, your soul is something that nobody can hurt. It's unhurtable, it's undamageable, it's unkillable. And isn't that the greatest peacemaker? Like, isn't it the greatest thing to know? Isn't it the greatest thought? Isn't it the greatest radical forgiveness idea? So it's like, I see all these people and they're like, are with someone who like definitely like disrespect them, absolutely like treat them like they treat them like trash, like they, I don't know, they just, they act like a like such a shitty person, like I cannot describe you. And the other person feels like he's such a victim, like he's such a victim, and I can see that. But 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 we're not. We're not a victim because somehow you attracted this person, like one way or another. Like you are like him. Stop pretending like you're not. Because why it wasn't me that, you know, was with that person? Why it was you that was with that person? Because you're alike. Because you mirror each other. Like, I'm attracted to that person, but why am I attracted to that person? Because we're alike. Even, like, it's not about, like, having the same interests. It's about something very deep. Sometimes I'm like, I don't even know why I'm attracted to that person. Sometimes we can describe the reason why we love someone, and it's just about that connection. And I saw that video of two men talking about, well, when you become rich and successful, how do you know that the person you're with is in a relationship with you because of you and not because of your money? And then the other man says, well, your money is your success is a part of you. So them being in love with the part of you is nothing bad. It's like, it's not bad if a woman loves you for your success, because your success is a part of you. And I was like, no, I think it's not about money. Like, it's not about that. It's either you have the connection or you don't. And you know, there was this guy who like treated me really well and like wanted to be with me very bad. But I just didn't feel anything. Like, zero. Like, I don't know why. Like, with one guy, I'm like fireworks of emotions and just so much triggering, so much develop. Like, I don't know. With one guy, it's like the firework of emotions, and with this guy is like coma, you know, and he treats me really nice. And I figured out it's not about how the person treats you. It's just literally you have it or you don't, you know. And if you have that connection with someone, you will not ask these questions of like, oh, is she there for my money? You either know it or don't. So it's like, if you ask those questions, to me, that's an indication of like you don't have a connection and you don't feel it because you ask these questions. To me, that question is so stupid. Like, what do you mean? Like, what? I know there are women who like the main thing for like about men for them is his money. And okay, whatever. And I was thinking about what is the main thing for me, and I was like, I just can't. I can't unlove this person. Like, I can't not care. I can't control it. I can't control it. Like, I literally can't control it. And I don't know if it's an indication of whatever, but yeah, it's something that I try to resist, but I can't. And I'm like, not to say that afraid, like this connection makes me like afraid in some ways. Afraid of myself, afraid of a lot of things. Because I really can lose myself in this relationship. Because I'm so I start to like I start to mold myself into whatever I have the idea of what they would like, and I try to like kind of like I don't know where I get it from, but I definitely I definitely don't know if I can heal that. I don't know if I can fix that. I think it's like literally engraved in my DNA at this point. Um and I'm like out here, and I'm working on like accepting myself. I'm working on not feeling stupid or dumb for like I always feel like the quality of the videos are not good enough. This is not good enough. This is not good enough. But I'm like super consistent with this. Like I'm super consistent with YouTube, and I think it's because I really love it. And I cannot be like this on other social media platforms. Like I just can't. TikTok is not my platform. Instagram is not my platform. I think with YouTube, it's just my safe haven. I just feel like I can be fully myself, and I always feel like I can't show it to my close people because they're gonna judge me and they're gonna say this shitty things that I really don't want to hear. And it's like my biggest insecurity to show my YouTube to my family, my friend, whatever. But I don't know what future holds for me. I'm literally just, I have no idea. Like, I don't know where this is gonna go. I don't know what is. I don't know if YouTube is going to be something that I will probably share with my family. Um, because right now I feel like they will like just judge me and tear me apart. I just literally avoid of hearing of their opinion on anything because I feel like they're just gonna like completely kill my confidence in certain things. And I feel like I can like just lose my spark, lose my confidence. Because like when you hear someone said like saying like what you do is like crap and doesn't matter, it kind of like it can demotivate you, and I'm afraid of that. I mean, my motivation doesn't grow from 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 opinions of other people. The reason why I do this is because I want to. And I just see that that is something that grows naturally. Like my YouTube just grows naturally. Um Maybe it's not as fast as some other YouTubers, but I feel like it's just my self-expression. It's just something that it's my outlet. It's something that, like, I don't say anything to other people because I'm really introverted. But I can say anything in here, like, you know, you can watch it. And it's like I'm really a loner, so I don't have like friends and stuff. So YouTube for me is kind of like socializing. I don't know why I'm emotional every time I record such videos. I don't know what I would do without YouTube. I probably would be like depressed. And I'm not talking about just sad, I'm talking about depressed. I probably would be depressed because I hate corporate lifestyle. I cannot live a 9 to 5 job. I cannot like work a 9 to 5 job because I think that's completely not my thing. And I definitely am going to take YouTube more seriously. I always took YouTube seriously, but I've heard this phrase today that kind of made me hurt a little bit. Because she said that if you're not doing it 8 hours a day, it's not a profession, it's a hobby. And I feel like, well, maybe I treat YouTube as a hobby. I do regularly shoot videos, but I'm not devoting 8 hours a day to this. And I feel like I have to really just grind in order to make it like a source of income. And I'm talking about income, something that can provide food, shelter for you. Because right now it's not an income, it's just, coins. But in order for YouTube to be your income, like, you need to grind. And I know that I'm not good, but like, I hate editing. Like, and I'm not talking about editing like I'm not talking about the cut editing. I'm talking about the effects, different like this, things. And I just really, it's not my thing. And I feel like, allow yourself to be fully yourself. Like, from this point on, I'm unapologetic about who I am. I'm unapologetic about what I am like, and I am like, I always feel this guilt that I live with my parents. Like, I haven't always lived with my parents, but like for 4 years I lived in another city alone. But right now I'm back with my parents and I feel so much shame and guilt because like I'm supposed to live alone. Uh, and I think just telling the truth and opening up is like the best therapy that you can ever give to yourself. And I remember the commentary of Demi Lovato. She said, "the the greatest thing you can do as a human being is live your truth. Is tell your truth, live your truth, and just be fucking no cap. Like to be like." To be real and no bullshit. So like I think in relationship it's so important to be no bullshit. So it's like on dates, don't try to be more likable, just be on fucking real shit. Just just tell me who you really are. Don't try to please me, you know? It's like, and with everything in life, just I'm really like I have this idea of like, should I make effort to be a blogger on Instagram, or it's like I don't like to do this, and because I don't like doing it I shouldn't do it, or should I do it because everybody is everybody is talking about being a blogger on Instagram is the greatest investment you can make for yourself. And I truly believe that. I truly believe that. But I truly hate that. Like, I hate doing that. And I'm like, should I like make effort? Or should I just be like, whatever? Like, I'm so embarrassed that my Instagram has like no following, because I had like a gazillion Instagram accounts trying to be this way, trying to be an aesthetic girl, trying to be a fashion girl, trying to be this girl, trying to be a blog girl, spirituality girl, this girl, and it's like nothing worked ever. And I'm literally like, should I put up a perfect picture? Should I be real? But Instagram doesn't love real. It loves aesthetic. But I'm not like about aesthetic. What the fuck? Like, I cannot figure out what to put out on Instagram. I'm trying to put out like this talking videos, but you know, Instagram is not that place. Instagram loves heavy editing, and I just am not good at it. I don't have the content for that. I don't have the willing to do that. I don't have the energy for that. So it's like, I feel like I'm that person who like is never doing something for money. Like, I cannot do anything for money. I have to be interested in that. And I feel like just being really truthful and being like vulnerability is the greatest strength you can have. And all the songwriters like Olivia Rodrigo, why did she become so famous? Because she was vulnerable and talking shit that everybody thinks but is not, but doesn't dare to say. Like the song that happier song, like I hope you're happy but not happier than when you were with me. Like, who would have said that? Nobody, because that's a really uh that means you're really like selfish. Yeah. And it's like she just admitted that, you know, but everybody feels that because everybody has an ego. And you know, that song Jealousy, Jealousy is exactly how I feel. And oh my god, unrelatable songs. Broken Like Me. I was thinking about Broken Like Me, where Jennifer Lopez is the song that word for word relatable. And two songs, Jealousy, Jealousy, and Broken Like Me, exactly how I feel. And you know, she is not afraid to say, I'm jealous. Like, she always says that, like, she always sings about girls who like, oh, you're a goddess, like Lacey, or you're this, I'm obsessed with your ex, you're this girl, like, she is not afraid to kind of say that. And people are embarrassed to say these things. For example, I was jealous of Tara Milk Tea, Chloe Bailey, and Halle Bailey. For whatever, like, it doesn't matter why I was jealous of them. It just, like, I was so jealous of them. And it's okay because God said that jealousy is a natural feeling. But if you kind of say that it's not a good feeling, it will become an unnatural feeling, and that will be ugly. That will cause problems because if you say that some feeling is bad, no, that's when shit gets down. Because if you say being angry is bad, compressed feelings are way worse than feelings themselves. Because you can feel this and get over it. Like, feel jealousy and get over it. But you can feel it, compress that, think it's bad, and that feeling that you compressed will do anything and everything for you to, like, reveal it in the fullest. Like, if you think that being angry is bad, someday you're gonna explode and nobody will be safe. And that's why it's okay to admit that you feel this way. Because at the end of the day, everybody is just faking that they, like, don't feel that. Everybody's feeling the same fucking things and emotions every single day. They're just not admitting it. And this fucking drama with that girl who says, my nose in in girls who have a dirty makeup, and, like, people follow and started hating her. But we all just don't like something about, certain people, or, like, we all sometimes judge other people. We just don't say it out loud. She just said it out loud. That's the only problem. Okay? If she didn't say it out loud, there would be no drama. But since she said it out loud, yeah, that's drama. And they're gonna cancel her. They already did cancel her. And I'm like, I would be so canceled if I just said what I think, but I'm not canceled because I just haven't said it. And it's okay because, like, I don't say things that, like, I keep my opinion to myself because I know that my opinion is my problem. It's like, if I think whatever, it's my problem. I will not put it out there. But the fact that I thought it doesn't change anything, right? I still think it. But people suddenly treat me differently. But, whatever. Whatever. Be okay with people hating you. But but know your place, and if it's not your fucking place to say, don't say anything. Because, yeah, I agree that what she said was kind of, like, not cool. I agree that what she said was completely not asked for, but I kind of, like, get that, you can have an opinion, you just don't say it, and you're treated okay. It's like you're the same person, but just the fact that you said it out loud changes everything. That's kind of an idea of this whole I don't know why I'm ranting so much. I don't know, but, like, since I started, I just couldn't fucking stop. I just couldn't fucking stop. I know you probably will not listen to the end, but, like, whatever. Honestly, I rewatch my old videos and I'm like, I miss my long nails so much, you have no idea. My hands looked so divine with long nails.